What's good, everyone? We are back once again with another blockchain show. This is the Crypto Success Show Africa. I am really excited to be back. So my name is Hazza, your usual host. It's really amazing to be with you today. I have a number of updates for you guys. It's really exciting and so humbled that we have come a long way right now. We're almost making a year when this show is live. It's really amazing. For those who are interested in 2 NFTs, just write down your EOS accounts down there, and then you get a free NFT by just listening in. So guys, I'm really excited to be back, and I have a number of updates for you. Today is all about blockchain security. There's been a number of DMs I've received concerning the same issue. Many powered to use blockchain because they think there have been several security breaches. Well, blockchain, as you know, is sort of sophisticated. It's one of the most secure financial institutions we have, and take my word for it, it's one of the most secure financial institutions we have. So it's because of its decentralized nature, and that's why we have the most secure financial institution in the blockchain technology when it comes to DeFi and many more information concerning security. So among the updates I have for you, one of them is concerning the Interpol operation, which exposed crypto scams, and then also the Kraken and Coinbase blockchain exchanges that have really developed a cryptocurrency council to improve security standards, and also have an update about the EOS Respect. It's reaching its eve. It's closing. The normal format of EOS Respect is going to close very soon. So I'm really excited to be with you today. It's quite a pleasure to be here once again. Those who want to talk to me, just use the chat area on the YouTube channel. You can leave a comment in case you come later after this show has ended. Well, as you know, I never miss. I'm always here. We are live always on Tuesday, 7 p.m. UTC. But due to unexpected circumstances, we had to reschedule this show for today. But the normal day is Tuesday at exactly 7 p.m. UTC, like today. So when it comes to the Interpol operation that exposes crypto scams, it's really an amazing topic to talk about, because security in the blockchain and scams is really an important issue to discuss. We cannot leave it without being talked about. So for those who are interested in how to improve the security with blockchain applications, you can always use KYC and also to prove your personality. Some exchanges need KYC, especially the centralized ones. Well, when it comes to wallets, decentralized wallets, no one needs your KYC. You're fully pseudonymous, and your identification is really unknown to the whole world. So that's where the problem comes in. There are many issues that scammers are using blockchain for their operations, etc. So in order to improve personal security, you can use two-factor authentication in order to improve the fact that no one can access your funds until they have bypassed that two-factor authentication. Looking at how Interpol has really exposed crypto scams, almost 4,000 people were arrested worldwide in a recent sitting, but we're only scratching the surface when it comes to the problem of crypto scams, which have really become a big problem. They won't enter your wallet directly, but they find ways of getting keys in order to enter your wallet. So it's really a big topic, and a big shout out to the Interpol that has done that job to try to improve the well-being of communities in the crypto world. So Interpol says that it has waged a war on online scam networks and has seized almost $257 million in assets following a major spanning in 61 countries. Okay, so the operation, called Fast Light, led to 6,745 bank accounts being frozen, which had more than 2 million USD in cryptocurrencies confiscated. So the sheer scale of Interpol's efforts are pretty extraordinary, with 950 people arrested and a further 14,643 identified as potential suspects. So from phishing attempts to romance scams, and from investment fraud to fake shopping sites, the scope of criminal activity uncovered was equally wide-ranging, as you can tell from the statistics I've just told you. And Interpol has gone on to say that these results were achieved through its global rapid intervention of payment mechanisms, otherwise known as RIP for short, which means that they monitor the flow of illicit funds. So there is little doubt that rapid advancements in blockchain analytics over recent years would have proven especially advantageous to investigators. So if you look at this, it's really a good initiative to improve security on blockchains and stop crypto scams. But really, it's a problem that's still ongoing that needs to be solved. And I cannot say that right now, since Interpol intervened, it will never happen. It's still, these problems keep coming up. But then, if the outsiders out there trying to fight scammers, it's a good signal. So, but other Interpol officials stress that their work is far from over, with one official warning that the world is grappling with the severe challenges of social engineering fraud. So, what is social engineering? For those who don't know what social engineering is, social engineering is especially endemic in crypto and Web3 circles, with victims suckered in by claims that are sadly too good to be true. And if you look at the year 2022, Telos Intelligence cited one example of a Discord user being presented with a huge cryptocurrency giveaway, but it's merely an attempt to get their seed phrase. So such servers are so sophisticated that even mentioning the word scam is enough to spark an instant ban. So meanwhile, those who post about issues they are having with crypto on Twitter, they're often replied to by other bogus accounts pretending to be the official customer service departments of major brands. So experts say that fraudsters who deploy social engineering attacks, they sort of use it to inject a false sense of urgency, encouraging victims to act quickly without thinking things through, as Lossless DeFi rightly pointed out. So it's really a big problem, and there's a persistent threat in terms of romance scams, which have become a common threat for those who often involved in cryptocurrency. So the issue has become so prolific that the Federal Trade Commission in the US issued a warning to customers: if someone you meet on social media offers to give you investment lessons, you should cut off the contact immediately, no matter how fond of you you are to them and how much attention and affection they're giving you. So that's a big updates about how Interpol is trying to fight crypto scams, and it's really amazing that there is some solution to the ongoing scams. So scams are all over the world in all areas, you know. So, but in crypto, saying the fact that their security is a bit stronger because of the decentralized nature. Hacking problems are basically common in centralized exchanges. When it comes to decentralized wallets, hacks are really hard to find, apart from phishing examples that really are causing people problems and the scams that are ongoing. So that's all I had for you. Big shout out to the Interpol for that great work done. Now, in other news, we can look at the fact that Kraken, Coinbase, they have formed a blockchain council to develop security standards. So, you know, originally we have been talking about the fact that Interpol is trying to fight blockchain scams. So if you look at the fact that the big exchanges like Coinbase and Kraken are forming a council to improve the security, I think it's a good signal. And I want to tell you this, that these are big crypto exchanges. I'm talking about Coinbase and Kraken. So they've also come together with other blockchain firms like Fireblocks. They have established a new council aimed at addressing emerging threats like contract exploitation. So these big trading giants, Kraken and Coinbase, have co-founded this new non-profit organization aimed at safeguarding the industry from emerging threats, and I'm talking about security threats, by developing a consensus of agreed upon standards. So on Wednesday, blog announcement, Kraken said that the new organization shall be called the Blockchain Security Standards Council, which is BSSC, and will seek to establish a uniform security, and they will drive confidence in the industry, and that's the blockchain industry. So the council founding team also includes Coinbase, Courage Digital, Bastion, Figment, Fireblocks, Halbon, Open Zeppelin, Rebit Capital, and Sentinel or Sentinel Global. So Kraken says that all firms in the BSSC are committed to developing industrial security benchmarks and a robust audit process by the end of 2024. For instance, the BSSC will focus on addressing threats such as fraud, nation-state targeted campaigns, and protocol and contract exploitation. So besides addressing the security issues, the council will also seek to engage with regulators to ensure the security of the sector and develops, which has unified standards that protects consumers while nurturing innovation in asset class. So if you want to read more, just check out the site, which is Crypto News, and then you can read more about this, how Coinbase and Kraken have formed that blockchain council. So in the last update I have for you is concerning EOS Respect. Yes, EOS Respect elections took place this very week on 9th of this month, which is of July, and it could have been the last EOS Respect election in the current format. There are a number of updates going to come after this, but you should know that it's the last of its kind, which happened yesterday. So EOS Respect has been a good community, and they have really held elections for the purpose of, raising funds to perform various tasks in promoting blockchain and Web3. So it has been my pleasure that I've also been a member of this very community, and luckily I've been humbled by the fact that the last elections of its kind I was the head chief, which is amazing, and I'm really excited about whatever took place during these elections. So EOS Respect elections have really come to an end in the current format. We are yet to see what new things will come up. So now, for those who have questions about whatever takes place on this show, or you have any inquiries or any news in the blockchain world that you want me to talk about, my DMs are open. So that's all I had for you today. We shall meet again next week on Tuesday, 7 p.m. UTC. Goodbye, everyone. I'll see you next week. Bye.